Jeff Van Drew from House Judiciary. Congressman, what did you make of former Special Counsel Robert Hur's testimony? Where do you come down on it? By the way, it's good to see you. You know, the White House and Democrats say the president doesn't have cognitive memory issues. Hur testified that he does. Lawmakers are saying they gave Biden a pass, but they're going after Trump. What do you think?
Well, here's the deal. I mean, he does have some cognitive problems, but that isn't the real issue here. He knew ghostwriter to make sure that he used classified documents in order to increase his own personal income by selling his memoirs. The ghostwriter that worked on this was using that material. It was part of his memoirs. That's what's really wrong here. There's a huge difference in what President Trump did and what he did. President Trump had a right to declassify documents when he was a senator. Joe Biden did not have that right. He didn't have the right as a vice president. He kept them in very insecure areas, and he used them for his personal gain. That's what my takeaway was.
Yeah, we don't know what information, again, that he gave to Hunter Biden. He was at that house. Nobody, yeah. It's very hard because we understand that the National Archives, other government offices have been obstructing the impeachment inquiry. So to what you just said, you know, Hur testified that Biden did willfully take and keep U.S. secrets, gave them to his ghostwriter for his $8 million book. The ghostwriter later just tried to destroy that, according to Robert Hur. Let's watch President Biden mislead America, claiming he did not do this. Then you're going to hear from Robert Hur testifying. Watch this.
I did not share classified information. I did not share it.
With your ghostwriter?
With my ghostwriter, I did not. Guarantee you did not.
In your report, Joe Biden viewed his notebooks as an irreplaceable, contemporaneous record of the most important moments of his vice presidency. Pride and money is why he knowingly violated the rules. The oldest motives in the book, pride and money. You agree with that, Mr. Hur? You wrote it in your report.
That language, and it does appear in the report, and we did identify evidence supporting those assessments.
However, he did find some evidence of criminality. He did find evidence, pretty clear-cut evidence, that Joe Biden retained classified documents, knew he retained them as evidenced on that tape, and did not immediately turn them back over. The other thing that I think is important to note is that Joe Biden did mislead the public.
And did the White House then, once they got the report before it went public, did the White House try to weigh in with your investigation on elements of that report and, frankly, get the report changed?
They did request certain edits and changes to the draft report.
So the White House tries to censor Special Counsel Hur's report, bullied the DOJ officials to do that, went after A.G. Garland demanding he do that. Then the president goes on out of the White House on a press conference and misleads America, saying, I didn't do any of this. I mean, this is a next level stuff. You use the White House for a national address and mislead America when it's in Special Counsel Robert Hur's report that, yes, you did take U.S. secrets for your $8 million memoir. I mean, where do we go from here, Congressman?
Well, are we surprised? Number one, this is the same president, Joe Biden, who said he wasn't at meetings with his son, his business meetings, says he didn't get involved with his businesses at all, and now we all know that that isn't true as well. They keep giving him a pass. The reality is he remembers what he wants to remember. He remembers how to make money. He remembers that he wants to stay out of any business conversations and tell that to the public, but in reality it's just one more case. I really want to draw the contrast here. President Trump took records, had the right to declassify them as a president of the United States, and kept them in his secure area. President Biden kept his records at many different locations, including his garage, where they were next to a collapsed dog crate, old pails, and other garbage. It's unbelievable. And as a senator, particularly, he must have been taking records out of secure areas and bringing them home.
Well, that special counsel classified document case against Trump lacks a lot of credibility. It feels like it should just not be tried at all if they're not going to bring what's going on with the president. Final word.
If they exonerated Joe Biden, they shouldn't even have a case against Donald Trump.
Got it. Congressman Van Drew, thanks for joining us. Good to see you.
Thank you.
We're going to get you updated on this new warning from the FBI director. Terror threats from the crisis at the